Hello students, next discuss question number 9. So 9 is, this figure is given and the questions are given related to this figure. So let's start. Question number bit 1 is 1 adjacent to angle 2? Is 1 adjacent to angle 2? So these are what? Yes, they are adjacent. Why? Because they have common arm OC and common vertex O, and the two uncommon arms are on the two sides of common arm. So angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent. Why? They have common arm and common arm is what? OC. Common arm OC and common vertex O. Okay. Next, bit 2 is AOC adjacent to AOE. Angle AOC is adjacent to angle AOE. So in angle AOC and angle AOE, the common arm is what? We have common vertex O, common arm is what? OA. But uncommon arm C, OC and OE. That is not on the two sides of what? That is on the same side, or these two arms are on the same side of this common arm. So here what? Uncommon arms are on one side of common arm. So here common arm is on the one side of uncommon arms. Uncommon arms OC and OE both are on the one side of common arm OA. So they should be where? If these two are adjacent angle, then these two arms should be on the two sides of OA. But they are on one side. That's why angle AOC and angle AOE are not adjacent angles. Okay, they are not adjacent. So this is about question 2. Next is question 3, bit 3. Do angle COE and angle EOD are linear pair? Angle COE and angle EOD. So COE angle EOD. So angle COD and angle EOD, are they linear pair? Yes, they are linear pair. Why they are linear pair? Because these are on a line, or you can say these two angles have the uncommon arms on uncommons are opposite to each other. So why? Because these two are adjacent angle. So because the uncommon arms are opposite to each other. And they are forming a line. That's why these two angles, angle COE, angle EOD, they are linear pairs because they are present on a line, or you can say their uncommon arms are opposite to each other. Next, IV is what? Are BOD and DOA supplementary? Are BOD and DOA are supplementary. Angle BOD, this one, angle 4, and angle DOA, angle 5. Angle DOA. So these are what? Are they supplementary? Yes, because they are present in a line. Are supplementary because these two angles are present on line AB. So these two lines BOD and DOA, they are present on a straight line. That's why the total angle of straight line is what? 180 degree. So angle 4 plus angle 5, which is angle 4 is what? BOD, and angle 5 is AOD or DOA. So what is that? 180 degree because they are in line. That's why these are supplementary angles. Next we'll move VI. What is the vertically opposite angle of V? V is what? Is angle 1 vertically opposite to angle 4? Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4? Yes. Why? Because the angles are formed by intersection of two lines. So if two lines are intersecting, then the opposite angles formed are vertically opposite angles. So yes, angle 1 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles because these are formed by intersection of two angles. Intersection of two lines AB and CD. Okay, so angle 1 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles because they are formed by intersection. These angles are formed by intersection of two lines. Next is VI is what is the vertically opposite angle of 5? So vertically opposite angle of 5 equal to, so this is formed by this angle is formed by intersection of two lines AB and CD. So vertically opposite, this vertically opposite angle of 1 is 4. So 5 is how much? This much portion. Angle AOD, and but opposite angle is angle COB. So this COB is how much it is? Angle 2 plus angle 3. So vertically opposite angle is angle COB. Angle COB is how much? COB, angle COE plus angle EOB. So COB is how much? Angle 2 plus angle 3. So these are about question number 9. Let's move to question number 10. So I'll draw the picture. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5. So let's see. Indicate, number 10, indicate which pairs of opposite angles are vertically opposite angles. So let's see which pair is vertically opposite angle. You see these are two straight lines. So here angle 1 is opposite to angle 2. If this one is L1 and this line is L2, then L1 and L2 lines are intersect at this point. Then the angle formed here, angle 4 is opposite to angle 1. So what is? Angle 4 is vertically opposite to angle 1. Next we'll move. Angle 5 is vertically opposite to angle 2 plus 3. So here it is showing pairs of angle. So you can say angle 5 is vertically opposite to angle 2 plus angle 3. You have to add this angle. Next, this one is B1. Next move to B2. Linear pairs. We have to find out linear pair. Linear pair means what? If two adjacent angles have the uncommon arms opposite to each other. In two adjacent angles, the uncommon arms are opposite to each other, means they are forming straight line. So here in this angle, in these two angles, in this L2 line, these two angles are formed. Here uncommon arms are opposite to each other. And look at here in L1 line, angle 5 and angle 1 are forming, their common arms are opposite to each other. These common arms are opposite to each other and they are forming a straight line. So which one are the angle? Angle 4 and angle 5. Then other one is, other linear pair is angle 5 and angle 1, because their uncommon arms are opposite to each other. That's why they are forming what? Linear pairs. You can say uncommon arms are opposite to each other. Okay. Next move to question number 11. So what it is given here? Angle 1, angle 2. In the following figure, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2. Give reasons. So for adjacent angle, what we want? We want common vertex, common arm, and two uncommon arms are on the two sides of common arm. So look at here. These two are in angle 1 and angle 2. They have common arm. Common arm is there. Common arm is present. This is common arm. But common vertex is absent. They don't have same vertex point. Here two have vertex here and angle 1 has vertex here. So they don't have common vertex. Both the vertex are different. So they don't have common vertex. That's why angle 1 and angle 2 are not adjacent angles because they do not have common vertex. Let's move to question number 12. In bit 1, it is given one angle is given 55 degree, other one is x, y, this is z. So look at here, what we have to find? Find the values of x, y and z. We have to find the values of x, y and z. So we can find the value of x because these two straight lines, they are intersecting at a point and forming these angles. So 55 is vertically opposite to x. So what is there? X equal to 55 degree. Because why? 55 degree is vertically opposite to x. Means 55 and x are vertically opposite angles. That's why x equal to 55. Next to see. Next we'll go to y because this is on the straight line. X and y angles are on a straight line. Means their two uncommon arms are opposite to each other. That's why they are forming linear angles. That's why we can write angle x plus angle y equal to 180 degree because they are angle x and y are linear pairs. So angle y equal to 180 degree minus angle x. So 180 degree minus x equal to how much? 55 degree. So 5, 5, 10, 5 to 7. So what is there? And 1. So the y equal to 125 degree. So because these two x and y are forming linear pairs. Next, y is vertically opposite to z because these two lines are intersecting at this point and they are forming vertically opposite angles. So angle z equal to angle y. Thus angle z and angle y are vertically opposite angles. So z equal to how much? Y is how much? 125 degree. So Z equal to 125 degree. Like that you can do by yourself the bit 2. I am not doing the bit 2. You have to do by yourself. Next we'll move to question number 13. 13, what it is given? Fill in the blanks. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of their measure is what? If two angles are complementary, then sum of their measure is how much? 90 degree. Then if two angles are supplementary, then sum of their measures is how much? 180 degree. Next, two angles forming a linear pair are what? Supplementary angles. So the linear pair, what it is there? If these two are linear pair angles, then their arms are opposite to each other. So they are forming what? So the sum of these two angles are how much? 180 degrees. So both the linear pairs angles are what? Supplementary angle. Next is what? If two lines intersect at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are always. If two lines are intersecting at a point, then vertically opposite angles are always equal. So if this is 1, 2, this is 3, 4, then 1 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 4. So vertically opposite angles are always same or equal. Next, VI. If two lines intersect at a point, if one pair of vertically opposite angles are acute angles, then the other pair of vertically opposite angles are other pair. Then the other pair of one pair of vertically opposite angles are acute, then other pair of vertically opposite angles are what? These are obtuse angles. Now you can see it like if I'll make like this, these two are, this is L1 line L2. If this is acute angle, this is also acute angle. So one pair is acute angle. Then if this is acute angle in this line, this other one is what? These are forming linear pairs. So this will be obtuse angle. So the opposite are always obtuse angles. So if one pair is acute angle, then other pair is obtuse angles. Next we'll move to question number 14. A, B, C, D, E and O. What is the question given? In the adjoining figure, name the following pairs of angles. We have to name the following pairs of angles. Question number 14. So number 1 is what? Obtuse vertically opposite angles. Obtuse vertically opposite angles. So which one is obtuse vertically opposite angles? So look at here, AC and BD. These are forming, these two lines are intersecting at point O. So here this is one obtuse angle, they are forming, this is also an obtuse angle. So angle AOD and angle BOC are vertically opposite angle, obtuse vertically opposite angle, angle AOD and angle BOC. Next, adjacent complementary angles. So complementary angles means what? If sum of two adjacent angles is 90 degree. The adjacent complementary angles. So look at here, adjacent complementary, where 90 degrees formed, here 90 degrees formed. That's why angle EOA and angle AOB, these are adjacent complementary angles, because sum of EOA and AOB equal to how much? 90 degree. You can write as angle EOA plus angle AOB equal to 90 degree. So next look, bit 3, equal supplementary angles. Where are equal supplementary angles? So what are the equal supplementary angles? So let's see. So this, if this in BD line, this is EOB is forming 90 degree, means the next adjacent angle is also 90 degree, because these two are supplementary angles. So 90 plus 90 equal to 180, which is forming on a line BOD. So which one are equal supplementary angles? Angle EOB and angle EOD, which are equal to how much? 90 degree. So angle EOB equal to, you can write angle BOB equal to angle EOD equal to 90 degree. That's why these are equal supplementary angles. Next is number IV, unequal supplementary angles. So you will see the line where unequal supplementary angles are formed. So unequal supplementary angles in line BD AOB AOD, they are forming AOD and AOB. They are forming unequal supplementary angle, angle AOB and angle AOD, angle AOD. On which line? Line BD. They are forming supplementary angle. Those are unequal, they are not same. Then we can see in this line AC, angle AOE, angle AOE, this one AOE and angle EOC, angle EOC. On line, which line? AC. In AC, they are forming what? Supplementary angles, but these are not equal, unequal supplementary angles. Next move to V. Adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. So we have to find out adjacent angle that do not form linear pair. So look at here, which one is not forming linear pair? So they are adjacent but they are not forming linear pair. Linear pair means what? They are not in a line, or the uncommon arms are not opposite to each other. So look at here, angle AOB, angle EOA, angle AOB and angle EOA. These two are angle EOA, AOB. These two are adjacent angle but they are not linear. Next, you can see here angle EOD, angle EOD and angle DOC, angle DOC. They are not forming what? They are not forming linear pair, but they are adjacent angle. Next is what? EOD, DOC. Next you can see angle AOE, and angle EOD, So these three are forming adjacent angle. These three pairs are adjacent angle, but they are not linear pairs. So here we have complete exercise 5.1. So you will do by all these things by yourself. By looking at this video, you can understand these questions. Okay. So next we will move to next concept on the next video, the next class. So let it be here. Thank you all.